Hello everybody and welcome back to Campsite Hustle. You may be wondering why it is nearly 1 p.m. Well, that is just because I've been waiting for some money to come in and you haven't really done anything today at all other than stand here and occasionally sell somebody a ticket. But it has been, apart from the very beginning of the day, quite occasional because obviously everybody comes in at the beginning and then there's no tickets to sell. So yeah, that's basically all I've been doing through the morning. I have been to Nail and Gear and bought some stuff, which is now falling out the back of my truck for some reason. Because we're going to be getting on with adding some food area to our campsite between the videos, which is the reason I had no money at all. We haven't really got anything in the shop either, so it's taken a little while to build some cash today. I put in these fence partitions between each site, just to add a little bit of privacy to everybody who's camping here. Nothing just here because I ran out of cash. We'll sort those out later, but I've done the same the other side as well. And yeah, that's pretty much all I did, but then I ran out of money. I did put the beginnings of the trail floor in that I want to walk all the way down there, but all this area may well change, and I'll get into that in a moment. We've got a different janitor. I got rid of the other guy because he got stuck in the fence, and yeah, I couldn't get him out any other way, so I had to get rid of him. So we've got a new janitor. She costs $25 an hour now, rather than the $250 a day. That's been adjusted to be more in line with all the other staff. Right, so can't see anybody who's here without a ticket or anything like that. Everybody seems to be behaving themselves. So we can crack on with what I want to do today, I think. So this is a picnic area. What I'm hoping is this will fit in over here. And I'm going to have to take this tree down, I think. So I think this is going to be in the way. But I'm going to try and fit this in over here. And then I want to put the snack stand down here as well. So they've got some food and drink with all the campsites. But my plan going forwards is probably to end up moving this. This is quite a small site. Compared to all the others, this is a small site. I don't know if I can show you properly. Not really, without sort of having a walk. But you see how far that goes to that fence there? Same with that one there. That's quite a distance. These are quite large. So what I want to do is, once we get those, so this is a way off, because obviously we've only got a tick over $1,000 here, and we need 20,000 just to get the next one of those, and 40 to get the one after that. But I'm going to move all of these over to that one. And then in this one, so we'll keep them in here for now. And obviously, even when I get that, it'll be a ongoing project. But then I think I want to change this. And this is going to be more like the entry area into the camping ground itself. So I'll probably put the car park in here. So we'll have some car parking spaces going down here. I'm going to have my own personal cabin on this land as well, I think. So it's a good spot for that. Maybe a few other... Oh, we missed a customer there. A few other utilities and stuff like that just on this beginning bit of land, and then move the campsite down there, because I've got a test profile, so I've had a feel around with the size of certain things. So I got a tip off from Lisa in the comments about the player cabin. It is about this big, maybe a touch bigger than this part. It's reasonable large. It takes up a big space. The warehouse takes up a lot of space on here. Some of the other things take up quite a bit of room as well. The bungalows and things, so everything's going to be better further along, I think. So that's what we're going to be doing going forwards. But we'll make this look nice for now, because it's going to be a while before we do that. And you get your money back anyway, I think, on everything when you get delete it all, so it's fine. The warehouse is something I want to save up for. Make sure I've got no customers while I'm talking to you here. The warehouse is definitely something I'm saving up for. I've had a go with it on my other profile. And basically, it is as it's described, really. So you get an employee. That's all the way up here, though. Luckily, we get these points very easily. You can see at the top, 83 out of 100. It's always out of 100. So the busier you get, the faster you're going to level up. Unlike most games where it gets a bit grindy, this is the opposite. It probably starts off a bit grindy and gets excessively easy by the end, because we're going to have so many customers. XP is going to be flying up. So we're going to have no problem getting all of our stuff done. But if I go back in here, so yeah, we'll get that in the future. So you get an employee in there and you go and talk to your employee and you say, hey, can you go to the supermarket for me? And you give them a shopping list or wherever you want them to go. They can go to the builder's yard. They can also go to the wholesaler. Off they go, and they've got a little van. They go away. It takes them 2.5 minutes. They come back, and then all of your stuff is here. So we don't need to go to the shop anymore. So I can just, hey, go and get that stuff for me. They'll go and grab it, and then we can just load it in there. They don't restock it for you, which is a bit of a shame. I could do with a restocker. But it's not really too much of a hardship, I think, to throw some stuff on there, particularly if we've got a warehouse just here. I can just bang boxes in there, and it will take a lot less time. So I do want to get that in future, but we're getting XP so quickly. it's not going to be that long anyway. So I have spent some today so we can get a better toilet in there because that's going to earn us some more money. And I spent some on some saleable goods as well so we can get some better saleable goods. Because we are getting in that fast, as I say. It's probably only going to be a couple of days before we can afford the warehouse anyway. Right, so let's get this thing done. Hopefully everything's in the back of the truck. Guarantee it's one of the fallen items that I need in here. Don't mind, mate. Right, can I do it? No, the nails and the cloth are on the floor. Of course they are. Well, there's the nails. And the cloth, actually, the cloth, I didn't purchase all of the cloth because I know I've got a cloth around here. That's what's happened just there. Right, so I should now be able to build this picnic area. And hopefully that's now small enough that it will go over there. Let's find out, shall we? I think, as I say, I'll need to take this tree down. But once that tree is gone, that should fit in there quite nicely, I think. So let's go and take that tree down. I wish it wouldn't do that. You know, I think that was like a... It makes that sort of XP noise, but it also makes me think I've deleted it sometimes. Right. Sadly, goodbye, tree. Right, that should now fit in here. I'm hoping. Why does it fit in here? Is it the lamppost? Oh no, well, if it's there, I think it is the lamppost though. Let's move that. No, don't want that. Give me the lamppost. Move this lamppost about there. And just move that to about there somewhere. Try and shove it up as close as we can to the sign there. That's not bad. Might move that to that corner. Or something. Good, so they've got like a picnic area now that they can all use. I don't know if we get any money for them using it or if it's just adds to their satisfaction. I'm not sure. We'll find out. Are we going to get... I think Nova might be using it. Oh, wow, Nova! Where did all this come from? Wow. Can I come over? Look at this. You've got enough food here to feed the entire site. What we got here then? Hey, we've got some fancy stuff. So we've got some stuff grilling on the barbecue here. We've got some sushi, which is an unusual camping food here. Oh, that was a bit fast for me to have a look through, but what a meal that was. So I think that just adds to their happiness, really, doesn't it? So in a way, I'm kind of costing myself there. Maybe it attracts people to the site, but really, it's not making me any money, is it? But our snack vendor should, I'm hoping, because you can serve that yourself as well. Need to put that in. Need to find a spot for it. Right, 2 hours teen. There you go. Thank you. Right, yeah, I need a spot for this. So we need the snack stand. And we need to find a place for it. Now, maybe I could squeak it in there. Or it could, I mean, it could stay over here. I'm going to build it over here because that's just easier. But it could always stay over here by that thing. Rather than have that in the campsite itself. Ticket for 2 hours teen, because I'm generally going to be, say, over here giving tickets away or something like that. So in a way, it might make more sense. To just have it over here anyway. I can't believe how much stuff this needs, though. For what it is. So if we... I need planks and glass. Stuff everywhere. Look at this. All that stuff goes in there. And it's only a small thing. 4 hours for an adult. Thank you. Quarter to 4. Okay, so we need to hurry up and get down to get some stuff from the shop. I've now got nearly 3 grand, though. So that should be enough. I'm pretty sure we're about dry in there. Probably just like a handful of items. Because we were pretty much out before. Let's quickly get this built. Boom. So you refill your products. You can have a worker here as well. I can also... I think I can also work there. Let's go and serve this person at the window. And we'll try and fit that somewhere. But as I say, I might keep that over here for now. Ticket 4 hours adult. There you go. Thank you. It wouldn't be too bad over here, would it? Actually. So my thought was have it over here somewhere. Which it would fit just there. It's a bit close to their campsite. It's very close to their campsite. But these are going to be the main people using this. I don't like the fact it's basically touching somebody's campsite. That's not ideal, is it? I think we'll just keep it over here for now. We'll just have it there. I will move it over here when I rearrange. Maybe I'll rearrange this camping. Maybe put these vertically or something instead, and we can squeeze it in just here somewhere. Because I think it's better over there, because that's where everybody's going to come. Gotta wait for somebody to come over here. I just want to see how it works. Right, ticket for 4 hours senior. There you go. Thank you. Are you coming over, sir? It looks like it. Let's see how this works then. Lincoln? What would you like, Lincoln? I've given you some sauce. You to throw away. How do I get his order? I can't see his order. Does this mean we have to get a staff member for this? Because I can't see what he wants. Do I just give him anything? Oh, here we go. So if you go on to him like that now. Okay, so he wants fried chicken, fries, and a drink. So fried chicken. How do you pick the fries up? Fried chicken and a drink of what? Who knows? You know what? There you go, sir. Too few bins, trash is piled up. That's not good news. My janitor is not emptying this bin, and I don't know why. You would think that would be part of their job description. But she doesn't seem to be doing it, and neither did the last one. Ticket 3 hours teen. That food vendor thing, I'm just going to get a staff member on this. Because that was awkward to do. Now, I don't know if I make any money from that either. I don't think I did. I think this is all just helping their satisfaction levels. So we need to go to town to buy some stuff that's going to earn me some money. You know what? I think I'm going to get a... Just so we don't lose campers, because I desperately need campers for the end of the day. I took a worker on there as well. Because the more campers we've got in, the better. Because as soon as we get to like 6 o'clock, 7 o'clock, somewhere around there, we don't seem to get any customers to the shop that aren't campers. So I want a full campsite. And then we can start selling goods well into the night then. All right, we'll go to the, I think the regular shop. At least to start with. An hour and a half. So enough time for a more casual browse, I think. Okay, what have we got? So we know beer does pretty well. So I'll get some more beer. Scroll down. We've got some more stuff down here now. White wine. Whoa. White wine's got a $40 markup on it. I mean, it costs $640 to get. But I'm going to get a couple of those. Hopefully they can go in our alcohol fridge. The price of those. Could you imagine? Well, that's very, very good. Let's just have a look over here. Because we will need some cheaper items as well. Eye drops aren't too bad. They're quite expensive. You get 32 of them. That'll keep us going, like when stock's running out. So that's 2,400. Toothpaste. Again, you get a lot of those. That's going to take most of my money away if I have some toothpaste. Beer, white wine, eye drops, and toothpaste. What a shopping list. I don't think I should go for that, though. These are all really good. You do get a lot on. I want to see what's up the road as well, though. So I might save my money and see what's up the road. So if we just get another... What's this? Got this liquor here. I'm going to get 6 of those, though. They quickly sell out. Get the juice, maybe. Get that. And then we'll spend the rest of our money up the other shop. I can't believe that wine, though. That's crazy. You'd think they'd just bring it all from home, wouldn't you? With that kind of pricing? Who's going to come and use the camping shop for supplies if it costs that much? You're better off just stacking the car up full of it and driving with it rather than buying it from me. Right, what have you got for me, John? So sleeping bags, sandals, small backpacks. You didn't get many of these. Small backpacks, they're not bad. You get your double money there. And you get 18 of them. I don't know if they can go on my shelving, though. I hope they can. I really wish it would tell you what shelving things can go on. They must be, though, because there's only the fridge, freezers, and the regular shelf. So they must all be, these must all be regular shelf items. They have to be. Headlights. They're not bad, actually. They cost quite a lot. $30 markup on them. We get loads of them. So I'm not going to sell out of them. That's my worry, is I'm going to sell out. I need to get a lot of products in, because in half an hour, the shops will close, and that's the end, basically. So I don't want to sell out of stuff. Small camping tent, large camping tent. These are good, but again, you don't get many of them. Sunglasses, can't afford them. They're pretty good, though. You get 36. I think I'll go back for the headlights, to be honest. And hopefully we'll sell a lot of them, but we might as well have those. It's $2,000, $500 short. I might just have the headlights. Was that better than the... That's a $30 markup. $45. You get more of them, though. We'll do that. So we could sell all of them tonight. Crazy as it seems. Right. We've not got the greatest supplies in the world, I wouldn't say. It's not the best shop. It's a bit all over the place. You're not going to find what you want, are you? You're not going to go in there and go, right, I'm looking for this, and you're not going to find it. But you might walk away with an expensive bottle of wine and a backpack, even though you didn't need it. It's one of those kind of shops at the moment. Let's hurry up and get this stuff in. And then I also want to clean a structure, because I want to get that cleared off. I think we've basically sold out in there. I think I've probably been paying an employee for nothing for a while now. Eye drops, because we are completely sold out in here. What are people even buying in here? We've got nothing in here. What are people even coming in and buying? I mean, they'll come in now. This is where we're going to start making some serious cash. Right, juice. Does this go in the fridge? I hope so. So when we get a warehouse, we'll just be able to get a load of stuff. Because I won't need to be going, so I can just, at multiple times of the day, get the guy to go down, get loads of stuff. Just get it all in here. Alright, we've also got this stuff down here. Is that fruit? I think it was. Needs a freezer or something, doesn't it? We can put that in a moment as well. Alright, let's put this beer in. Alright, we're going to relieve that employee because I don't need you anymore, because I don't think any more customers will come at this time. So we don't get anybody else coming after this time to the shop. or to the ticket booth. So everybody that's here is just here now. And also we've got, I think we must have basically a full campsite now, which is quite nice. Got 10 people in there. They're all going to be coming for everything in the shop, using the facilities, coming here, which is... It's nice, but I'm not sure we're earning anything from this. A bit like the other thing. Hello, we've got a dodgy customer there. Taking my food that's supplied for free, seemingly. Enjoy that hot dog, sir. It's your last one. Sorry, did I make you jump? You'll never escape me, sir. It's like a horror film now. You can never get away. Not from me. Oh, he vanished. Used his trickery on me. Alright, we'll leave the car just there. So, what can I do? I need to clean, don't I? Let's go and get the... Don't need the chainsaw anymore. So, we'll put that away. And I shall take the mop. And go and clean the toilet or something. Although it doesn't actually need cleaning at the moment, does it? Something needs repairing, though. Let's do that. There is 96%, so maybe I can get away with just a quick clean. There we go. 5 out of 5. Let's clear that off the side. Finally play without any tutorial hints on that, because we're at the end of it now. Right, so we should make a lot of money now. Hopefully, anyway, because everybody will be buying that wine. Let's have a little walk around, make sure everything's fine in here. Plenty of wood, have we? No wood. Uh-oh, we've got no wood. We've got no wood. That's costing me money. There we go. Hopefully they don't drain me out now. I bet they've all been waiting for it. They probably will. Right, what we've got going on over here. Nobody's using this, but they were when we first got here, weren't they? I think I like this. It's a bit more private now. Obviously not when the creepy owner of the campground comes along and sits in your chair. But you can't see next door. I like that. Lincoln's not very well when he's going to save him. I like that. Got a nice view and it's just a bit more private. So I think even though I might move all of this stuff, I still will keep that idea, I think. Right. Let's go and save Lincoln. I'm coming, Lincoln. Did I save him, or did I just make it worse? I feel like he just got to his feet, and then some maniac comes and injects him from behind. I think he's okay, though. He's going home now. I think he was okay. Well, we'll find out, won't we? At this, though, I do like the meals that they bring. They bring a lot of food. For one person as well. What's he got on the side there? He's got like a bottle of brandy or something on the side as well. But he's got loads of food. I like it. Makes you wonder why I need to supply any food, really. I mean, they bring such nice stuff. Look at this. You bought champagne, vodka. Oh, this is my table. Look at this. Bread. Okay, jacket potatoes or something. Some corn. Nice bit of ham. Vodka. We're away. What have you brought? Shouldn't really be spying on everybody. We need some lighting just here, don't we? You can't really see. So you got some lobster there, some fish. Oh, look at this. Why they bring such lovely food to my campsite? I should employ one of them. Since they're all seemingly chefs, I should just employ one of them, shouldn't I? Come and be the campsite chef. I think we need some more lights. This is it's a bit dark, isn't it? I think we definitely need some more lighting. Stand back here a second. I can actually have a look. It's not that bad, but it's bad enough in the campsite. We couldn't really see. Not that that really affects anything that they're doing. It is purely for just dressing the place up. But I might get some more. These ones are slightly different. These bell top ones. It's a shame they can't go in they can't go in that. One in the middle there will just light that whole area up. I can go at the side there. Maybe that will help anyway. sort of brightens it up there. And if we do the same the other side, maybe that will just... It's made it a nice warm glow over there now, actually. That's not bad. We'll have that. Can't really see in here very well, can we? So we can maybe put one of these in here as well. These ones are small. I like the small ones, but they're more footpath ones, aren't they? I think we'll stick with that kind of lighting. Come off it. It's a bit weird sometimes. If you're trying to click on it, it stays on the previous thing and it doesn't like to be cleared. Right, if we put that just there, that should light that whole area, surely. Yeah, let's give it a nice warm glow. It's not bad. It's probably dark in places. I mean, everybody's got a campfire, so when you've got a campfire, the campsite itself lights up anyway. I'm not bothered about those. Right, toilets. What did I unlock? Wooden toilet, or wooden shower, that was it. I unlocked this wooden shower, so we need to go to the shop and get some stuff. And then I'm going to put a couple of these in here, I think, because I think they will earn us more money. They're also a bit more private. They should earn us a bit more money than our existing shower. So that's what I want to do in the morning, is just put a couple of those in there. So we'll do that. Empty the trash. For some reason, I'm the one that's doing that. I need to sort that out, because if I'm... At this stage, it's not too bad. I can see that, but you know when our campsite's massive, I'm not going to be able to see that. When we've got like 6 or 7 different... shower areas across the entire site, or, bin areas or whatever. I'm not always going to see what's going on there. Right, since we are doing pretty well, I'm going to put one of these in. So, that was a freezer or something? I think it's this thing, isn't it? This open chest cooler. Put that in there. Put this stuff in. At least we can sell it. Very weird about the way it places all of that. Is that an empty box? No, nowhere near. Do they not stack better than that? What's going on? Very peculiar about the way it stacks these things. Is that... It's not empty. Still not empty. If I stand up the top here. There are gaps. I can see it. Maybe it just won't fill those in anymore. But now I can move that. Just pop that over there. Good, so we've got a freezer as well. A bit tight in here for space now, but I think for now it's fine. We'll eventually get one of the bigger ones, maybe. But the stock run would be so expensive. It's probably not worth it. Especially when I know the big ticket items. You might as well just have, because it doesn't seem to affect their shopping, you might as well just have an entire shop filled with fridges with wine in it, to be honest. Just become the off-license. Because I think it's going to make you the most money, and they don't care. Right, I think, though, we're mostly finished, so I think I might go and sleep in a minute to end the day, because there's not a lot going on. You can leave your staff here, and they will continue working without me. I don't know what happens to everybody, whether they just simulate the end, like they're going to purchase this stuff and you earn some extra money or not. I'm not actually sure, to be honest. That could do with a top-up, even though it doesn't seem to do anything for me. I'd love to know what it's actually doing, like having the picnic area and that there. Presumably it's making them happy, but I have no way of knowing really how happy they are. Anyway, yeah, at the end of the day, you get some reviews. We're busy. We get the campsites filled throughout the day. I think we're fine. I don't know. We've only got we've got 5 people left. It's worth staying open, isn't it? But I don't know. We'll find out, shall we? So I do want to get that shower in just before the end of the video. That can be like the last thing we do. I do think we'll get 2 showers in there, because I'm going to get rid of the existing one, I think. So we'll get rid of that shower. I think we can get 2 showers in there. Just have a look. So they won't need that huge space around them. I think we'll get at least 2 in there, but we'll build 2 to start with. I could unlock a better toilet as well. Sauna. We could always get as well a hot tub, but I don't know where I would place a hot tub. You don't really want to put your hot tub in there, do you? Yeah, there is a better toilet as well. There's the metal toilet, a durable, hygienic toilet facility that offers cleaner, more premium restroom experience. So we can have some of those. Or there's the plastic one somewhere. Oh, there it is. Plastic toilet down there. Oh, it was a bin. So the plastic toilet down there. I don't know if it's worth... I'll probably leave the plastic one. We'll just skip straight to the metal ones. So yeah, we'll just get the showers for now, I think. I could get a second toilet, but they're not queuing for it, are they? So we'll leave the toilet. But we can have a look at getting a hot tub, but it's where on earth would you shove a hot tub? I guess if we leave the food stand over there, we could build a little area here, maybe? Because it's like a communal hot tub anyway. We could just build like a little thing around. Bit of fencing around it or something. It's a bit tight in here though, isn't it? I'm trying to squeeze stuff in because it might get us some extra money, but where do you put things? We'll have a think about it. We'll just get that stuff for now. So we've got them pinned. I think I can just go and sleep and we'll see what happens. We'll see what our money is. We'll lose a bit of money because we'll pay some staff. But equally, I want to see if we make any. So we'll sleep and find out what happens. Park here for now, straight outside the door. Right, sleep. So, end of day 7. 71 customers. We sold 148 products. 29 guests with a satisfaction of 65%. I wonder what that was for, though. Too few bins. It's got to be the bins, isn't it? So we need more bins. I need to place some more bins. But that's because they're not getting emptied by the janitor for some reason. So I do need to have a look at that. But we'll just get some more and then, I don't know. We'll see what happens after that. But if I get some more, that should solve that in the meantime, and then we'll find out what happens. And we've got all of our stuff. So if I start a new day, what happens? I think we're on exactly the same money. But we've still got 5 people apparently at the campsite. So 5 people stayed overnight, which is interesting. Never had that before. I think they'll probably all just leave immediately. I've never had people stay whenever I've done that before. Let's quickly go to the shop and get some goods. And we get those toilets in, and then we will end. So we're joining the videos partway through the days again, but we'll sort that out. In fact, I might just do a day, and you'll come back for day 9 or something. Right, so I need 6 planks, 2 nails, and 4 metals. Okay, that's all the stuff in the back. Let's just head... Ooh, there's been an accident in town. Not a good way to start your day, that isn't. I will just buy a few things from here to shove on the shelves before I head back. Got $1,000, which is not a lot. $1,000 will get me some more wine, maybe. I might get some soda. That does pretty well, doesn't it? The markup's pretty good. You get lots of them. We'll get some soda and maybe the medical supplies. We could get some more. We get more of that? Not quite. Not quite. What else can I afford? Not really anything just there. Not that's worthwhile. Get some red wine. Could afford some red wine. Wow, purchase price $18.64. Pretty good markup on that as well, isn't there? We get 2 of those. Oh, so close. So close to getting 2. We're so close. Come on. Somebody buy something. Somebody, please buy something. Fortunately, the campsite, although it's open, I've got no employee working on there. Otherwise, we'd get a sale or 2 on there. There we go. Get some red wine as well. That'll sell. That stay on? It did. Right, let's head back. Now, what's going to be interesting here is, do they keep red wine in the fridge? Or do they keep it where you would expect to find it on the shelf? I'm going to guess that it's a fridge item, even though you wouldn't traditionally keep red wine in the fridge. I also do need to stop to get some fuel, but I'll do that between the videos, because the generator and the water are on their final fuel. Alright, let's get a worker on there. Take care of that so I don't miss anybody while I'm doing this. Get these built first. One of them done. And 2. Right, hopefully we can get those in there now. People are using the other shower, but I'm going to try and get these in. I mean, I could keep the other shower, to be honest. I think if we put these sort of back to back, I think they've got a shower curtain on as well. Yeah, I think we can probably get some good use out of these. So I might get rid of this one. Oh, come on. Just about to get rid of that shower. We can get rid of that. We can get rid of this area as well. We can utilize this space now. Are you quite finished? Hurry up. You're not even scrubbing. Come on. All right. Actually, this is a good test. So somebody's using the new one. So for the old one, I just got $20 for the other one, and she spent far less time in it as well. I just got $20 there, 16 for that, so you get an extra $4 per shower. It's not loads, but it's enough. Good. So that's good. I got my materials back there. I was not expecting that. So if you take it down, you get your materials back. Huh. I did not expect that to happen. I know you get your money back for like this sort of thing where you start pulling down fences, so that's good. But you got your materials back. That's very handy. So I can use those for something else. I quite like that, actually. The fact that we don't lose our existing, you know, all the materials. They're not lost forever. You can recycle them. That's quite good. A little bit close to the... I think we'll just have it here. That'll work. Uh-oh. You're not in the shower anymore. This area looks safe enough. Well, it was when you were inside the shower. I'm sure she'll pop back. Yeah, she's fine. Right, let's put this stuff on the shelves, and then I think we will end today. As I say, I might do a couple of days or so. Earn a bit of money. Because we're not really going to be doing any projects, I don't think. Not with $1,000. And the space I currently have. We're not really going to be doing many projects anyway. So I might just build up the cash for a couple of days. And then we can maybe add some more products in there so that can sustain itself. But then also I'll have enough XP, hopefully, just by ticking over, to maybe have a look at getting that warehouse, which will save us the trips to the shop a lot. Which will also help the situation. How many points have we currently got? So we're up to 15 already. You see what I mean? You earn them very quickly. So if I just do like a couple of days, I only need 20, and we can do all of these anyway. So if I just do a day, 2 days, that's going to fly its way up. So I'll probably do that, and so we'll get the warehouse in the next one. So I'll show you how that works. So we'll get a warehouse over here, and that will then, I'll be able to easily get all the stuff for the shop a lot easier because I can be at the site and we can get on with other things while somebody else does it, and I can just chuck them on. And then hopefully we'll be rolling in enough cash by that point, or getting on that way anyway, that we can maybe unlock the next site and start moving on. If not, we can start putting in some flooring and stuff like that while we wait. I like it though. It's getting busy around here now. I like it. I like it. It's going well, I think. Going well. Right, we'll leave it there then. Like I say, I'll carry on with this day and maybe do another one as well, just to earn a bit of money. And when you come back, hopefully we'll have some sort of project to do. Right. So we'll leave you looking at the campsite. So if you have enjoyed this video, make sure you leave it a like, consider subscribing to and joining the channel if you haven't already. And I'll see you for another video very soon.